Purist asks, after watching Charlo, Plant, Billy Joe Saunders, what style would you bring to a potential Canelo fight that obviously hasn't been working in the past with the other guys?
Yeah, just my style alone is different. I'm more finesse. I got shot punches. I got looping punches. I got design punches for everything, in every angle. I can't really tell Canelo or the people so much because I might have to use it if it ever happens. I have to use these things.
Renee asks, do you feel, apart from this fight, big fights are behind you at this point, or are there big fights on the future, you think, after this one?
I mean, I guess how I look at it, this is definitely the big fight. Charlo is definitely a good fight. Plant's definitely a good fight. And Canelo's definitely a good fight. So those fights are still able to happen after this fight. So, yeah.
AJ asks, do you really think Canelo should take the winner of this fight?
Of course. If he is the king.
Yeah. If he doesn't, who do you, he says, if he doesn't, who do you see him fighting?
Somebody small, out this weight class, so he could be like, this Canelo, nobody beats this Canelo. I'm 168 pounds, he 147 pounds, 140 pounds, he come up, and nobody beats this Canelo.
I love it, yeah. Okay, we come to the last segment of the show. It is the last stand. I'm gonna ask you a serious question. You just give me the first thing that comes to your mind. You ready?
Yep. Okay.
In your opinion, pound for pound, best fighter in the world right now is who?
That's tough. Tyson Fury.
Oh, wow. Okay, Tyson Fury. In your opinion, who's the face of boxing right now? Canelo says it's him. Gervonta Davis says he's the new face of boxing. Who do you believe is the face of boxing right now?
That's pretty tough too. I think Gervonta Davis is. I will put it towards him. I think it's time for change, of course. Yeah, I think it's time for change. I think it's Gervonta Davis.
His following is massive. Who's your favorite fighter right now? Who's the guy when he's like, I want to watch this. I like watching this guy fight.
Yeah, I like Rashidi Ellis. I like Boots Ennis. Who else is out there? I've been paying. I was paying attention to the Mendoza kid. Like those guys has their own style and their own way of capitalizing on people. Shakur Stevens, of course. Yeah, there's some great fights. There's some great fighters out there.
In your heart of hearts, do you believe Canelo really wants to fight you?
I mean, I have to say no because he never, made his mark to fight me. When I was a WBO champion at 154, he was actually my mandatory. And then I got stripped for inactivity, and then my belt, that means vacant. And so he fought Liam Smith for it. When it was like, why didn't you just fight me? Yeah. Why didn't you just make that fight happen? So at this point, I can only say no.
Okay. More realistic fight for you next. David Morrell, Jamal Charlo, or Canelo Alvarez?
It would have to be Charlo or Canelo.
Okay. Last but not least, do you even get to eat anything for Thanksgiving? When you fight over Thanksgiving weekend, do you get to eat? I mean, like turkey and greens, mac, cheese, anything like that?
I eat that tomorrow. I can eat that today. What are you talking about, man? What do you mean? What are you talking about? We fight over something I can have whatever I want. What do you mean, bro? I'm
talking about over things. You fight over Thanksgiving weekend, so the weigh-ins on Friday.
My Thanksgiving dinner is gonna be David Benavides, man. I'm sitting, mommies, aunties, and chill. I got this. I got the seasoning. I'm cooking up some shit, man.
Yeah.
Chill.
Will you eat turkey and greens and all that stuff that weekend?
I'm not really like a turkey guy. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I have my, things I like to, but greens, of course. But I've been having a little meal. I can weigh-ins the next day, but I'm slipping something real quick. A little avocado.
Last but not least, tell the people. Everyone always has it. It's Andrade. It's Andrade. Tell the people.
All right, so I am. Okay, my family is Cape Verdean.
Yeah.
On the map, Capo Verde, right?
Yeah.
In my country, they pronounce my last name as Andrade. And so when they see me as Andrade, that sounds pretty sexy to me.
Yes.
Right? And in America, is pronounced Andrade.
Yeah.
So I get it.
Yeah.
And so at the end of the day, as long as you know it's me who you're talking about,
it's me again.
It's all good. So some people, hey, Mr. Andrade, hey, how you doing? Cool. Hey, Mr. Andrade, hey, Mr. Andrade. It's all good. At the end of the day, in this fight, last fight I said pronounce it Andrade because I was going against Demar Nicholson. I was like, yeah, man, just say Andrade.
Yes.
Now I think Benavidez is Andrade is the way to pronounce this fight.
We'll wrap it up with this. You already heard him say they plan on stopping you.
I don't know they.
Well, his father.
Okay, cool.
When you think about this fight, do you see this fight going the distance?
I definitely feel like I can hit him with shots where, I can probably put him out, for sure. And it will do damage, and I think he will be surprised on the type of power and the movement I have, where he could want to take his time more, and it could go the distance. He's a big kid.
Yeah.
He is a big kid. So I know I have to weigh him down.
So will they be calling you the Monster Slayer, or will you have a new nickname after this?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely right now it's the Boogeyman versus the Monster. So
I love it.
That's what it is right now.
Well, that's what we do here on The Last Stand. We bring you the biggest names in the sport, and at 168, this man right here is right there at the top.